It is February 23rd of 2022, and I wanted to do a little bit of a community building video. Overload on us watching videos and commenting and keeping up with our own comments and making videos. It is the cold season, but we go through a dampening process every season. One of the things that we like to do is some of the tags and community building videos, and I haven't seen a lot of those going around lately. And so first let me mention Little Bean's garden. Little Bean did a video a year or two ago, and she had this thing that she called Love4Love, and what it is gardeners kind of reaching out or shouting out smaller channels. So one of the things that I really like to do every year is make a couple new friends. I want to be honest, I'm super insecure when we do videos. I never got less afraid, just more brave. Soon as we hit 50 subs, the people that are still sub to us at 50 are excellent honorary family members. Little Bean's got to be in that group. We hit 100 subs, and we aren't really here to build a channel, if that makes any sense. We're here to make friends and have fun and see some cool stuff. So we love hanging out with everybody. We know that there's a lot of content overload going on right now. If you are facing that content overload, this probably isn't the video for you, because I'm going to introduce 4 more channels, and I want to talk about these 4 channels. They're all smaller channels, and if anybody else wants to do a video like this as well, I know several people that might be interested in something like this. Sapper maybe. I know content overload's a very real thing, and I'm really bringing up 4 more channels to ask my friends and family to maybe take a look into, but maybe not even a shout out to these channels, kind of, or to look at them necessarily. It's more of just ways to reach out, and kind of a mentality my family uses over here. It's the cold season still. We got a couple months. We're in the middle of a snowstorm right now. But Little Bean did a Love4Love tag video a year or two ago. So in order for my insecurity on camera, I'm not going to take credit for this one. So if anybody else wants to do this video, blame Little Bean. I'll provide her link down in the description. If you guys don't know who Little Bean is, like, that's your fault. That's not mine. She's an amazing person. She's a great friend. I know that everybody's growing these like really tight circles within this community that keep on expanding. That's how we like our channel, is we're just looking for a couple new friends. We know that some people may come in and see our stuff and just not be interested, and that's completely understandable. And I also don't want anybody to ever feel like if we start pumping out a lot of videos that you have to watch every single video. Like, I know that it can feel kind of compelling to do so, but if you're in content overload and stuff like that, take care of life and stuff like that. That's what we do. We watch as many videos as we can, because we enjoy it. If you stop enjoying this, then you stop having fun. It starts to feel like it becomes a job. But just this first little clip, I want to blame Little Bean for this video. It's called the Love4Love tag, and I don't know if I'll tag anybody else in the end of it, but I would like to leave it open for anybody who might be interested. The Love4Love challenge is you find small channels, preferably with less than 100 subs, and kind of shout them out. So we have some different ways that we ran across 4 different channels that I'd like to mention, and I'll be back with you in just a second. So blame Little Bean. Love you, Little Bean, and family. Catch you guys in just a second. Alright guys, the first channel I want to mention is one called Irene's Garden and More. I'm just taking a look. I think she's at about 84 or 86 subs. I'm getting really close to the 100 point mark. I specifically wanted to bring up this channel because lots of things can happen in life, and we consider Irene's Garden and More one of our old guard friends here on YouTube. And she had another channel called My Permaculture Garden, and it was really known between a lot of the other people we consider old guard in our YouTube family, and had to leave for a little while. Had some life challenges going on and left for a little while, and then got locked out of her channel. So she had to create a whole new channel. It's called Irene's Garden and More. Her and her husband Irene and Tito are really cool people, and a lot of you might know who they are and might not have subbed yet, because 86 subs compared to what they were doing was pretty good. But It was one way that we found a sub that was less than 100 and definitely deserving of some more views and maybe some more connections going on. So we love her channel. She's got one of those voices that as soon as her videos come on, we just automatically start smiling. It's this really cute chipmunk voice. We love Irene and Tito, great friends in the YouTube community. And if you're looking for some old school, old guard friends, go check them out. I'll provide the link down in the description. It used to be My Permaculture Garden. She got separated from her channel with some life challenges that were going on, a really good friend of ours, and we were really happy when she reached out to us and let us know about her other channel. So if anybody knows who I'm talking about, or thinks you might, or wants to connect with a really good friend and a long-term friend of ours, go ahead and go give her a try. It's Irene's Garden and More. We'll provide the link down in the description. And this is the little bathroom. Love you guys. Catch you in a second. Alright, so the next channel that I would like to mention comes from something that you might call a trickle-down effect. We are subscribed and good friends with a channel called The Bull's Garden. The Bull's Garden we shared some seeds with this year, and he did a video where he was showing the seed share. And in that video, one of his friends had, somebody named Nicole Smith Gardening, had went over and subbed to us and messaged us that they had heard about us from the Bull's Garden. Well, they watched some of our videos, we watched some of their videos, and in one of their videos, they brought up a couple channels that had seed haul things coming up. And so we went and checked out the seed haul videos on those other channels, and one of those channels was Emily Gardner. When we went and checked out the channel, it was a seed haul video. It was really kind of cool to watch, somebody sitting down just talking about the excitement of seeds, everything else like that. I think when we subbed though, they were only at about 30-35 subs, and I was just checking before doing this video clip, and they're all the way up to 81. So still under 100 subs, but another really kind of cool channel. You can tell from the rise in the subs already that it's a person that's I don't know, sometimes when you watch videos and I see videos of people that I'm not necessarily familiar with or new friends, what ends up happening is I can kind of get an idea of the kind of person that they are and, you know, kind of reach out to them and stuff like that. So we subbed to this Emily Gardner channel. It's another small channel. Don't really know a whole bunch about the person yet. I guess they're in their 3rd year, but I'll provide the link down in the description if anybody wants to go down and take a look. They look like they were made for YouTube videos because the seed haul kind of captivated us. We're super excited to see what they grow this year and give them a check out. So Emily Gardner, we'll provide the link down in the description. Still under 100 subs for our 2nd channel dimension. So all these channels will be under 100 subs, and I'm not necessarily trying to promote anybody, but the first one came from a channel that kind of got defunct for a second and had to reopen a new channel. The second one came from a trickle-down effect. So there's our avocado tree, our 2 lemons, an avocado, mini rosebush, mini bell tomato. I'm pretty much giving these 2 away. That needs to be topped down a little bit, probably about right here. That's a ponderosa lemon and a Hoya. Catch you guys in a second. Alright, something else that we like to do each year that I wouldn't necessarily advise if you are in content overload, but is also a good way to make some new friends and meet some new people and see some new yards and some new gardening friends to add to the community. What we do every year is usually we use the term garden update. So we'll go to garden update on YouTube, search up that term, and then we'll switch the filter to the most recent. And we'll try to keep paging down till we've hit a couple days where we see somebody that may have a low view count on one of their videos and a low sub count. And we will go check them out, and we will usually check out a dozen or 2 channels like that. This year I decided, instead of doing garden update in my search, because I was really interested in seeing some more seed haul videos, that I was going to go ahead and add seed haul into the search term on YouTube and then switch the filter to upload date so I could see the most recent seed haul videos. One thing I'd like to mention is 99% of the videos that I saw came from females, so I don't know what dudes are up to, why we ain't keeping up with the seed haul and the seed share videos when it comes to that connection, but the ladies seem to have that whole category locked down. So I commented on about 10 or 15 videos. I didn't sub one. I kind of felt like my insecurity got the best of me at that moment and didn't, but I had commented on several of the videos. So I think it was a day or two later, the next day, one of those channels had commented back, and so I went and took a look. I was their 20th sub. They commented back. I went and take a look again at another video. I'd liked one of their videos that I'd saw when I was doing my search. But the channel's name is Heidi's Homestead, and I was looking at it again, and she is only at 24 subs, so a really small channel. She's planting up a bunch of cool peppers and herbs. Really motivating, and found a channel. So that one was a channel where we did the search, and it was mostly just a comment back that kind of made us take a second look. So sometimes you know, the friendships that we make in this and stuff like that, this community can be so big and so overwhelming that so sorry about that, not sure where it went, but the batteries died on the camera. So the channel was Heidi's Homestead. 24 subs is all. A really cool channel, gearing up for the grow season. So if anybody wants to throw some support their way, go check out their channel. Take a look at a couple of the videos. If you like what you see, go ahead and give them a sub. But we found a new friend, and this one was found by doing a seed haul search on YouTube, switching the upload date to the most recent, and then kind of going down and commenting. It was the comment back that kind of made us take a second look. We find a lot of our new friends that way at the beginning, around the beginning of every year. We always kind of do that little routine. But Heidi's Homestead, I will provide the link down in the description box if anybody wants to go take a look, and that is our third Love4Love channel. Alright, so you guys haven't had content overload yet, or the 3 channels that I've asked you to maybe take a look at. If you got a chance and you're not yet, I have one more channel for you, and this one's going to be a kind of a reach too. We went to seed, like after I got the second or the third sub, the sub from Heidi's Homestead, I decided I was going to go back into the seed haul, go back into changing the filter, and definitely pick somebody out. Being that the other 3 channels I knew already were also females, I was hoping to find a male, but I'm telling you straight up, it must have been timing. That I was looking at it, it must have been something along those lines. There was 1 or 2 male channels, but they weren't really ones that we were interested in watching yet. So this next one, when we went back to the seed haul routine like I was talking about, is called Wild Raspberry Farm, and we saw a seed haul video. We watched it. It was another person talking about their seeds and what they planned on growing, and we were the second sub. So I looked at it again, and this channel is only at 6 subs. So this channel is Wild Raspberry Farm. Just don't really know a lot to say about the channel. Just went over there and looked and watched one of their seed haul videos. They only have 2 videos in their entire thing, so you could watch their entire playlist right now in about 20 minutes, and maybe go take them a look. So only 6 subs. We were the very second sub. Just found it through our little routine there. And it is Wild Raspberry Farm. I will provide the link down in the description. Don't know anything about this channel. Just wanted to include another small channel. And sometimes you learn your lesson. And I got a second chance on Heidi's Homestead. So I went and picked out somebody at random in this other way that we watched a video. We watched about another 6 or 7 videos before we picked Wild Raspberry Farm to be on this list, but only 6 subs. You could be number 7. So this is UT Angel and Kiddo. Be back with you in just a second. Wild Raspberry Farm, we'll put the link in the description. Alright, so it is February 23rd of 2022, and just once again I wanted to put the date in there. It's mostly for our vlog, it's not really important for the video. When we hit 50 subs, we were extremely overwhelmed. We look at our subs differently, like friends or family, if that makes sense. Like if we were a small garage band and you were to have Aerosmith come and watch your show rather than 1,000 subs or 1,000 fans, if you are into Aerosmith, for example, or whatever reference that might make sense, we feel like the people who are sub to us are the best gardeners and the best people we've ever met. Since we started YouTubing, our channel's actually 12 years old, and we've put up videos for about 8 years now, but it's like about 5 years ago we really kind of fell into this gardening community. It's when we picked up from about 30 subs all the way up to 50. We hit 50, we felt overwhelmed. Like I was saying, I never got less scared, I just got more brave. But yeah, I just really wanted to kind of sit down and shout out some of these smaller channels. I know what it meant to us when some of these old guard friends of ours and this YouTube community kind of enveloped us and stuff, and I think that there might be some other channels out there a little bit smaller that might be like us, and we need to kind of take a look at them and stuff, because I feel like we would have missed a great opportunity if somehow we didn't fall into this community in the way that we did. We're not looking for subs, we're not looking for fame, we're not looking for anything. We love gardening, we love hanging out with you guys, we love visiting your guys' gardens and sharing ideas and thoughts with you. The best way that we've been learning is by doing videos kind of like this and getting our constructive criticisms, and also getting our friends cheering for us and rooting us on. Since we hit 50 subs, it's kind of really changed the philosophy of my entire family. We would still be gardening even if we weren't doing YouTube, but since we started doing YouTube and since we met these great people, you guys, it's changed our lives. We've become better people because of you, and there's nothing that I could really say or do to thank you enough for that. There was a person, a sub a long time ago, that went by PC, and PC once told me that in this community, like, they thought that good people were hard to find, and then when they met this community they realized that that wasn't true at all, and it's not. This community is the best community I've ever met. You guys are friends and honorary family members to me. It was really kind of hard for me to put this video together. It's kind of hard for me to put myself out there. I'm really insecure, but I'll be brave for you guys. You guys be brave for me, and I'll be brave for you guys. Super happy to grow this gardening season with everybody. And this is a Better Together video. I'm blaming Little Bean for this one, though. It's a Love4Love kind of tag video. Anybody who wants to do it, especially if Little Bean did this video. If Little Bean did a video on 4 channels like this, to Love4Love, then everybody could go to her channel and then see that she did it first, and then I can do what back in my bad decision days they used to call transfer of responsibility. So transfer the responsibility to you, Little Bean. Love you, and I love all you guys too. I really appreciate your time. I appreciate hanging out with you. I'm sorry if my videos are long. Let's have fun, and let's get this party started. So we are launching way early. Some of you guys are in zones that are a lot better than that. We are in southwestern Utah, zone 6B. We are currently covered in about a foot of snow right now, but wanted to sit down while I had an opportunity and put myself out there a little bit and shout out some smaller channels. It made a huge difference to us. All the way up to 100 subs, there was a certain feeling or a benchmark of who those people are, and those people are you guys, my friends and family. Another wise saying that I once heard came from the Midwest Gardener. He told me one time, he says, just pretend when you're on your videos that you're talking to good friends and family, because you probably are. And that's so true. I know you guys are my friends. I know you guys are my family. Me, Angel, Kiddo, we love this community. We love our time with you, and we'll catch you next time. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.